Psoriasis by and by is almost always caused by the digestive system being toxic. Why psoriasis occurs? First of all, let me explain the word psoriasis, spelled P-S-O-R-I-A-S-I-S. It's in two words. Anything ending with IS in a medical term means inflammation. Like for example, sinus here, when you've got sinusitis, it's an inflammation of the sinus. Psoriasis is in two words. Psoriasis, that is the inflammation of the psora, which is Latin for skin, right? So the psora is where you see the evidence of psoriasis. There's about 4 different types of psoriasis. The most common one is the bleeding type psoriasis. That's very, very, very popular, but not very appreciated, right? So psoriasis occurs because we've spent 50 odd years assessing the reason for different diseases, and by, the reason why people suffer from psoriasis is because they are toxic inside their body, right? Namely, there's 8 to 11 well-known, 11's the well-known ones, 8's well-known, 11's, you know the others, but there's 11 body system all up, and one of those is the digestive system. And why is that so? That's because that's where psoriasis starts, right? We did a case of a lady, Irish lady, and we spent about 2 to 3 hours with her, and we found out that she'd been eating Irish stew since the age of 15, every day. And the psoriasis started flaring up 8 years later, and it's got worse and worse because she never got rid of the improper foods. She was eating red beef every single day since 15 till 60, right? She saw me on TV, she realised I knew what I was talking about, and when she came, she told me she'd been to 47 medical doctors, 7 medical specialists. It cost her over £48,000, and none of them fixed it. It got worse, right? In fact, if you go to this QR code, and we wrote this book, it's a free book for you, based on this case, okay? You can see the picture here of an arm before, in other words, the psoriasis was really bad, and after 8 months, totally cleared, 8 months. Now remember, 48 doctors, about £48,000 or more, right, were spent, and none of them could fix the psoriasis. Psoriasis by and by is almost always caused by the digestive system being toxic. And in her case, inside the colon, which is here, the ascending colon, transverse descending, we photographed her eyes. We discovered that the iris was blue-green, but she had a brown ring around the pupil. And that meant she had about 25 pounds of rotten beef. Rotten red beef was sitting inside the digestive system, and that was exploding out to give her psoriasis throughout the whole body. So once we saw that, we gave her a detoxifying program, and we were able to help her out, and we were able to give her relief over 4 months. Took 8 months. Remember, she'd been sick for 48 years, but after about 8 months, she was totally healed. So request this book, right? And request a 15-minute consultation with us on the phone. We can then guide you how we can help you with psoriasis. Once you've spoken to for 15 minutes, once you've read the book, we can create a time for you to come and see us, and then we can help you with healing the psoriasis to 0.